Hello Doge family, how are you today? Doge lovers, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. I work hard for the Doge family. I'm glad. We will grow Dogecoin together. What I say in my graphic predictions are always correct, friends. I hope it will be useful for you. I will determine the trading points for those who want to trade short. And today I will tell you the important developments. Is Dogecoin still investment worthy? Guys, these cruiser numbers have grown by 1.5 million addresses over the last year. Their average holding time comes up to about 3 months. And at the moment, it appears that these cruisers are moving to sell their Doge. 2 days ago, Dogecoin fell by 12% on the price charts. At press time, market order depth seemed to show that selling has taken precedence over buying. Sell orders were higher than buy orders, up by 70 million Doge. Mark Cuban says Doge is the people's way to pay. Billionaire investor Mark Cuban has again given Dogecoin a boost in recent days, after claiming Doge is the people's way to pay. The tweet on Saturday has helped push the coin's price up by around 30%, and Dogecoin enthusiasts, known as Shibes, continue to be delighted as both Elon Musk and Cuban tout the coin's potential as a digital currency. Does Doge work as a currency? Cuban's opinion of Dogecoin as a currency is a far cry from the Shark Tank judge and crypto enthusiasts' lukewarm stance on the popular meme coin earlier in the year. Back in February, he tweeted, "If I had to choose between buying a lottery ticket and hashtag Dogecoin, I would buy hashtag Dogecoin. But please don't ask me to choose between it and anything else." Doge lovers, I would appreciate if you like the video and subscribe to my channel. Together we will grow Dogecoin. Guys, but in March, Cuban announced that the Dallas Mavericks, which he owns, would accept Dogecoin payments, and by May it looked like he might be signing up to the Shib army. The joke is now legit, he tweeted on May 2nd. His argument is that if people are using Dogecoin to pay for goods and services, and companies are accepting it, then it's a usable currency. And to an extent, that argument holds water. Cuban says that people spend thousands of dollars in Doge each week in the Mavericks store. Many cryptocurrencies have struggled with mainstream adoption, but Dogecoin has an active community of supporters, many of them first-time investors. And this popularity may help it succeed where more serious coins have struggled. Popularity alone is not enough as an investment. One of the dangers of Dogecoin is that it remains an extremely speculative play. Its price often jumps on the backs of tweets from Musk or Cuban. But the fact remains that Dogecoin does not have a white paper or a real business plan. If it is to succeed as a digital currency, it needs partnerships with a lot more retailers. And it needs a full-time team to resolve any technical issues that arise and drive it forward. It's also worth pointing out that Dogecoin is built using the same energy-intensive proof-of-work mining model that's caused problems for cryptocurrency granddaddy Bitcoin. It isn't an issue right now, but if Dogecoin grows, so will its carbon footprint. Other eco-friendly cryptos use different mining models that cost a fraction of the energy. Govcoins are similar, but rather than pegging their value to traditional currencies, these coins are digital versions of those currencies. For example, if the US launches a digital dollar, it would be fully backed by the government. China is already piloting a digital yuan, and the US is deciding whether to follow suit. These developments make the digital currency space complicated. Mark Cuban only owns about $500 worth of Doge. It's great publicity for the Mavericks to accept Dogecoin payments and court the purchasing power of the Shibes. But the truth is that Cuban hasn't put his money where his mouth is. Another tweet over the weekend revealed he only owns $494 worth of Doge, which, in the context of the rest of his cryptocurrency portfolio, is not a lot. Dogecoin is available from most top cryptocurrency exchanges, and owning a small amount of Doge may be a fun way to join the cryptocurrency community. The coin is certainly full of surprises. But if you do decide to buy Dogecoin, follow Cuban's lead and make sure it only represents a small part of your overall portfolio. All cryptocurrency investments carry risk, but there are many safer, and arguably more interesting, coins on the market. Buy and sell cryptocurrencies on an expert-picked exchange. There are hundreds of platforms around the world that are waiting to give you access to thousands of cryptocurrencies. And to find the one that's right for you, you'll need to decide what features matter most to you. What is the well-known secret about Doge holders? Dogecoin has evolved from being a joke into one of the market's top 10 cryptocurrencies over the past year. For many supporters, it is no more a meme coin. Instead, to them, it is an asset worthy of investment. Is that so though? Whatever may be the case, it cannot be ignored that of late the altcoin has been doing well. Doing well with the exception of an anomaly that happened recently. In fact, the same could have a significant impact on the market too. Doge sits like a good boy, where do you ask? Within 3 dormant addresses. And in no small quantities either. Dogecoin has evolved from being a joke into one of the market's top 10 cryptocurrencies over the past year. For many supporters, it is no more a meme coin. Instead, to them, it is an asset worthy of investment. Is that so though? Whatever may be the case, it cannot be ignored that of late the altcoin has been doing well. Doing well with the exception of an anomaly that happened recently. In fact, the same could have a significant impact on the market too. Doge sits like a good boy, where do you ask? Within 3 dormant addresses. And in no small quantities either. Between these top 3 dormant addresses, over 7.8 billion Doge remain unmoved for over 3 years now. This Doge is worth well over $2.23 billion and accounts for about 6% of Dogecoin's total supply. Not only this, but the total supply held by the top 10 dormant addresses comes up to a total of $3.29 billion. Doge recorded a critical rally in April and a crash in May. It saw another strong rally last month, pushing the altcoin up by 85% on the price charts. And yet, these hodlers haven't moved a single coin. These people are the ones that have been keeping up the hodler numbers. The average time that they have held Doge comes up to 3.2 years, a figure that matches the dormancy of these addresses. The problem is, should they decide to dump their holdings, Doge's price would tumble too. However, since August 2020, hodler numbers have gone down by 200k addresses and their place has been taken by mid-term holders or cruisers. If Robinhood rolls out crypto wallets after February 2022, a lot of people may want to leave anyway because they would have that significantly lower tax rate when they actually moved their money out and transferred it somewhere else. Despite the bearish mood, the Doge token could find some support from an important development: the return of the Dogecoin Foundation with Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin as a board member. The foundation will closely engage with the meme coins community and bolster the rollout of projects that can drive the adoption of Dogecoin across various sectors. The price is sitting right under the pivot point at $0.306, and further selling pressure can see Dogecoin test the immediate support level at $0.264. On the other hand, a reversal in the sentiment can take Doge higher towards a test of the first resistance at $0.383. Pentashi shed light on Doge's 24-hour trading volume on Coinbase. Doge was trading at the 33 cents mark at press time, with a 3% dip in 24 hours. The coin still had a long way to go to reach the $1 benchmark, to say the least. Lastly, big influencers such as Mark Cuban, Elon Musk, certainly played their part in promoting their preferred token. Billionaire investor, Cuban, perfectly combined the scenarios around Doge in a tweet. The point about Doge that people miss is that Doge's imperfections and simplicity are its greatest strengths. You can only use it to do 2 things: spend it or HODL it. Both are easy to understand. And it's cheap to buy. Which makes it a community anyone can join and enjoy. I will keep you informed of developments as soon as possible. We've come to the end of the video, guys. I hope you understand what I want to say. Express your thoughts by commenting. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.